You're here. Come on. Japard?
Am I allowed to
Okay, I'm about to...
Fine.
You just need... Well,
It's a family
I want... Hey, wait a minute.
Here we go again. You don't...
The principal... So, I knew you'd think about it.
Well done for...
Wow, great job. As promised, it's original. The records tell that... Of course. Oh, there's nothing personal.
You're still writing to...
Only to Mom.
You know...
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole... This guitar was... I came up with the design, but quick as lightning. Always...
If it was a gift...
I don't think any... We lived in the same... That's how things... I was always looking... And that's the only... She put it all out of her. You think...
Let bygone...
How did the... You know something?
I never knew your guitar...
Oh, that's for the next...
Snowman's hand. It's the only...
Hey, anyway, that should be everything. Now, what am I gonna call?
No easy to you.
Of course. What's wrong, Japan?
But...
Huh?
No, since you're leaving...
All right.
Thanks, sis. Your Bellabogs. Thanks.
I'm
opponents. Them? This is too precious. To protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora! My turn! I hope I helped. Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here. What's next?
My turn!
I'm not afraid of
Eliminating threat.
I hope I helped.
Take it.
Scared yet? Here! Let me tend your wound. You can't run!
I need to be brave. I'm okay. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svara.
No manners, huh? Who will it be? Need a doctor?
I'm okay.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Svara.
Who invited you? Tough luck running into me!
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Mission command. his thunder! Show no mercy! Show no mercy! Here, his thunder!
Not so long ago. Sorry. I'd love to come visit more when I stand aboard the... I believe I'll Thank you for inviting.
Hello? It's about time Pom will dispatch these.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on.
What did I tell you? We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, the conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation. Let's head over. You drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week. See, it's like I said. If you wake up and Don Hung's not around, then you probably won't. I guess. Think about it.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, the trailblazing. Not telling yet. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially... Firstly, Pom Pom wants to
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor...
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the luofu?
The xianzhou luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
I've always lived in the underworld and never ever say, our planet really isn't that big. Oh, like how things look big when you've been traveling for so long. Don't laugh. I heard Yalo, Yarillo, right? I heard Yarillo 6 didn't used to be all... Maybe it's too unrealistic to wish it. Yeah, that's the spirit. Case in point.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed.
I'm fine.
Good. In that case, our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the xianzhou luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the luofu, however, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xian 3, 2, 4 against 1. Well, it looks like the astral...
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi.
So, Don Hung.
Yes.
In that case, Welt.
Destination xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in xianzhou territory. Requesting...
Welcome to luofu Skyport. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding...
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling a vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imagination...
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on...
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the xianzhou...
Huh? Is this still on?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you...
Before we set off, I need to... The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But...
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all...
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have... The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest... Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish...
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here... Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can...
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can...
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt. There are wounded...
The silver lining is that I'm guessing the xianzhou... Careful. We've never seen this kind of like...
Who invited you? Who will it be? Tough luck running into me! You! Let me tend your wounds.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
No manners, to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. My turn. Need a doctor?
Target threat index. Hide. Miss Tingyun, fall back.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Saving beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? Let me tend your wounds. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. No manners, huh? You don't look so good.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers near. The situation is serious. Allow us to...
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is... What a heroics. Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introduction. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights...
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've...
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, then for your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukon.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukon... Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukon is kind-hearted too.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count...
I shouldn't have... The soldiers stationed here must have moved the... I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't... Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt... If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved. You've already put on quite... I knew it! We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Stars...
You know, you sound sweet enough, but...
No manners, huh?
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Tara.
Oh, let's see.
My turn! You don't look so good.
I hope I helped.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets.
Who invited you?
Tough luck running into me!
Eliminating cut.
You're annoying!
I helped.
Oh, let's see. My turn. Here. Need a doctor?
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Let me tend your wound.
I'm not afraid of you. Can I have some? If you find any components, can I have them? Can I have some? If you find any components, can I have them?
Get ready, and watch your backs.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Time to get vigilant.
Oh, let's see.
My turn. Here. Need a doctor?
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eliminating runoff.
Try that again.
I'm okay.
You can't run.
Who invited you?
Tough luck running into me. Let me tend your wounds.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
No manners, huh?
You! Need a doctor? Finally! Thanks a lot.
Need to be brave.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. Here! Let me tend your wounds.
All right.
Try that again. What's your prescription?
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Eliminating runoff.
Oh,
We had a Don't fret. I was Please take your seats, everyone.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome on the xianzhou luofu. Anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like a... what?
That's too kind of you. My job involves... Anyway, we're safe now.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madam Yuko
sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can...
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting...
She is a top xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficulties. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we... Careless answers mean
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out. See?
Don't worry.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Oh, you're here.
Are you not?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the luofu, I thought I should at least politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. You are guests from afar.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still... If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you...
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting...
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the... I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the... What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan.
General, this is an internal affair for the luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This isn't... I am sorry, guest of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a xianzhou matter. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I add...
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellar. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship... Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the luofu, with the goal of doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron. Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. The luofu never fails to reward...
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission...
I don't know about... that. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron, the xianzhou is... Yes. Therefore, that's why he... Now that we've figured...
What do you make of this, Qingyun? I'm not asking about... He's much easier to talk to than that.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to...
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me.
Wasn't that mine?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great...
Why don't you retire early and...
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been... Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon.
I can understand. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6th charioteer...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's...
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve it.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially...
You think I'd lose to...
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, there is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll...
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when you are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.